welcome indeed. This song slaps real hard. I feel like Mario Kart 64 gets a lot of crap because it's like the first 3D one. I think it was also a lot of people's first Mario Kart. Like I'm sure plenty of people played. I know a lot of people probably played Super Mario Kart, but it wasn't really like. It was not the peak, right? It was not like the. I mean, I don't know. I wonder. I'm sure there's a chart somewhere that says how many people played which one. But for me, put this over here. My first Mario Kart was definitely 64. I have very fond memories of playing 64. Very like vivid memories of playing 64. And it's definitely one of those games where you have nostalgia goggles on. It's very easy to, for me anyway, look at it like subjectively or objectively. It's just, to me, it's like, I don't know, it's the first Mario Kart I played, so therefore it's my favorite one, which I feel like is something a lot of people say. But like, despite that, Mario Kart 8 is definitely the best one, like by far. It's kind of not even fair. Streaming. Tweeting about the stream. Are there any good Mario Kart gifs? Oh, this I like this one. That's a good one because it just looks like the main screen. Oh, but it's also very bad. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Man, I have not played this in so long. I don't really. Should probably. Well, this is the. No. It's not, oh.
Select your player.
It is wild that like these characters look so good in these screens. I mean, of course they do. It's, you know, the only time you see them like this. But I also just love the little detail of them all blinking very aggressively. Though Toad like never blinks, which I think is weird. And of course I say that, and he's like, "Oh God, they're paying attention. I don't want to get caught." But I'll go Wario. What's Wario to me has always kind of been a very underrated character. Like the output that the character gets. It says I have 2 viewers, and I wonder if they're both me. That would be very fun. I don't know if I count as a viewer or not in the. I would hope not. That would. Oh God. Okay. Yep. Never mind. Can't do that like I used to. Let's see. Yeah, this game, I don't know, still feels pretty good, like the 3D. Oh my God. How dare you do that to Toad and me. Ooh, here we go. This game's got so much personality, so much pizzazz. It also just has like a level of depth that I didn't even really realize when I was younger. And only as I've like played more Mario Kart games and then like go back to like this one have I realized like, oh yeah, you can drift the corners. Like I had no idea for the longest time. Didn't even know. Ah shit. Oh no. Man, Toad, you really got to stay away from me, man. That's just trouble waiting to happen. Seems like whenever we get close to each other, it's like we're forbidden. Who's in first? Yoshi? Yeah, maybe that checks out. I like Yoshi was always the fast one. This game's also a bit more difficult than I remember, I'll say. Like I feel like I'm doing pretty well. And I'm struggling to keep second. I should probably shoot these shells. I just don't know if they're gonna actually hit or not. Ooh. Nice. Suck it. Come on, let's get that drift. Come on. Oh, you almost got me. Dude, how is everyone so fast? Shit. No. Got him. Oh no. No. Wow. Second, that terrible. Terrible job. At least I finished with style. That's all I care about. Well, what are you gonna do? This music. Oh wait, I only just noticed this. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, this needs to go up here. There we go. I need that overlap. Whoa. Careful. It's expensive equipment. Damn it. It also, I always thought it was pretty crazy, this game is like, and I think all Mario Karts have done this since. But that you are lined up based on what place you finished in. That's trash. Like the fact that first place also gets to start first. It just seems crazy. It seems unfair. Ooh, that, speaking of unfair, that seems unfair. I'm gonna hold on to this. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should just take this time to get this crazy lead. Yeah. That seems a little unfair, but oh well. Take what I can get. It does feel very Wario, very appropriate for him to get such an unfair advantage so early on. But of course, rubber banding means there is no such thing as an early advantage. I am also playing this on an original N64 with an original N64 controller, and I gotta say, it feels right. It feels natural. Like, I've definitely played a lot of, oh boy. One sec. Sorry. All right, you're good. Sorry. Ah, that's cool. Muted. Okay. Am I still not? Oh, okay, I am. Weird. Okay. Despite getting the lightning bolt, I still did badly. Aha! Suck it, Mushroom Man. You guys are trash. What are you doing? Wait, didn't? Oh no! I'm a fool. Oh, is this real? Why am I getting every advantage? This is great. Just gonna hold on to this. Oh, I was gonna say, where's Yoshi? Like, won last time. You'd think he would be at least in the top. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. You're gonna step to the king. Oh God, I can't believe it happened again. Please drive faster. Oh. Yes. Total skill. All skill. That's all that was. I don't know what the problem is, but the sound is off. Oh, no. Wait, when was this? Shit. Dang it. Ooh, can I get the shortcut? Probably not. I think I need to have a mushroom for that. Oh no. Don't. Can you not? Thank you. Oh no! No! My smallness. Come on. Get out of here. Princess of jack shit. Here we go. No! Here he goes. God, what a sonically displeasing game this ends up being. Whoop. Alright. Back to being serious. Oh, man, I will say one of the best things they added to these games is here we go. Yeah! Still got it. Still got it, baby. Let's go. I hope everybody loves my incredibly obnoxious layout. I don't know if that's gonna be something I do every time I stream, but I do think it's very funny. A real strong graphic design is my passion kind of energy. Is pretty much always what I'm trying to put down. I should probably just hold on to this. Okay. Isn't there a way to look behind you in a race? Oh, I hear you, Mustache Man. Get out of here.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. No doubt. Man, remember when Peach used the lightning bolt and drove right into the shell? That was embarrassing. I can never get it. Can never get the boost. Oh, here we go. Dang it. This is such a smart, I love this course. Or this track. I think it's very funny that they put this moving object that kind of dictates how fast you're allowed to go. Also, that's Devil's Tower. That's cool. But if you can get going fast enough at the start, you can pass the train and really put a lot of distance between yourself and everybody else. Which, as far as I know, this is one of the only levels to do that. I think the Yoshi track does something similar. Not quite as well, though, in my opinion. And put a little treat right there. A little banana. Also, this is a very narrow lap or track compared to a lot of others. But no problem for me. Professional gamer. Whoop. Okay. Talking a little too much. I also love the road sign, the fake road signs for all the characters. So bad at this. Might as well get rid of that. I am just destroying. This is really one of the ones where you separate the Koopas from the Goombas. I don't know. That's nothing. And I am so far ahead. Need more gifts? Hey, Brack. How are you? I'm not trying to come for your crown. Your N64 streaming crown. I've just been really wanting to play N64 games lately, and I bought the what is that thing called? The like HDMI thing for the N64, and I think it's pretty good. I don't know what you're using for your setup, but it looks all right. I'm also playing this on a monitor, so I feel like it really shows how bad it looks. I agree. The world needs more N64 streams. They also need more Game Boy Advance. Like I really want that analog, the analog pocket to come out, because I would love to stream Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games, and it has that like HDMI thing, like a dock. Is this is just straight up the castle? Is it just the castle from N64 or Mario 64 ripped out? No, it looks like they recreated it. Oh, and there's a track that has it. Ironically, I think this victory song is one of the worst songs in the game. Honestly, the thing with the GIFs is I really wanted to try to keep them as relevant as possible to the game I'm playing, and there are just not enough Mario Kart GIF stickers. I should just make my own. That way I can have whatever I want.
Congratulations! I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
You already did win. You won, bud. You don't have to say it anymore. You did it. You did the thing you said you were gonna do.
Mario friendly. Select your players.
You know what? Let's just keep going with Wario, right? I hate this. I hate this. This cup is probably the worst one, in my opinion. It's so annoying. Dang it. I really, actually, one of the main things that made me want to stream like N64 games is they announced that new, oh boy, that's gonna be a nightmare to come back to. I hope everyone hit all those bananas so that I don't have to worry about it. But the announcement of that new Paper Mario. Whoa! Okay. Piece of shit. Get out of here. That's some trash. Ah, Yeah, you passed me, but at what cost, Toad? That new Paper Mario announcement made me really want to play the original Paper Mario. Because I haven't played it in a long time. Like, honestly, I probably haven't played it since I did YouTube videos on it, like, 8 years ago? Alright, I really don't like the fact that Mario is winning in Mario Kart. Really seems like cheating is happening. Like the cars are, oh, here we go, this split. The cars are like drifting out of Mario's ways. Because like he paid for the highway, you know, we gotta treat him right. If he doesn't contribute to keeping the roads paved, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Whoa! Nice try, bud. I also love this track because you can just like clean up all the items and no one else can have them. Also, I don't know how people are getting ahead of me when they're not even drifting. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! Ghost Luigi out here making moves. I did not like that. How do you... Let me... Come on. Okay, alright. What are we doing? Bye, Toad. Isn't it... Actually, it's Toad's Turnpike, right? He sure seems to be messing up on this one a lot. I'm curious. I should watch that Out of Bounds YouTube channel. The one where they go through games and like look at what they look like outside the player's view. Because I would love to know, are the racers literally racing? Like, are they doing the same actions that you're doing while they play? I know there's a way to look behind me, but I don't want to mess myself up. Oh boy. Maybe there's not. Oh, I like that view. I love it. This is my favorite. Nice. Thread the needle. But this is the classic, right? You can see what the course layout is. Like, it is the clear, advantageous view. Mario pays for... Oh, yeah. Mario is the ref half the time. Isn't Mario the ref in Punch-Out? And also tennis? I think the old tennis game, he's the ref. I think NES tennis. Tennis. Missed opportunity, really. Let's call that game Tennis. That's the Earthbound sports game. Tennis. Love this song, hate this track. Oh, you know what? No, this one's not as bad as the other. The other ice level is way worse. Come on. Oh. Woo. I do hate these snowmen just kind of splayed about. Hopefully someone else hits that so I don't have to deal with it. Ah. Yoshi, get out of here, bud. Damn it. Got him. That is such a good feeling. That's that Vin Diesel action we're looking for. Also, I don't think anyone ever hit that banana, so I should probably not go that way again. Ooh, got him again. Seriously, there is no better feeling than like drifting with something behind you and just like... Okay, no one ever hit it, so... Oh, Toad. Oh, you sneaky... Oh, bye. Love it. Ah. It's all right. The game thinks I'm too powerful, so they're trying to keep it a challenge for me. I appreciate it. I don't think I've played Mario Kart 64. I bet I went to some party where someone had an N64 and I played it. But I don't think I've like seriously played Mario 64 since I did that Diddy Kong Racing versus Mario Kart 64 video that people still will watch and get mad at me for saying I thought Mario Kart 64. I think the real problem is I made that video as if it was a fact, which it is. But I should have realized that people would be watching that video 7 years later, still getting mad at me because I think one... Oh no! That I think one video game is better than the other. I haven't seen the video. Which camp are you in? Mario Kart 60. I think Mario Kart 64 is better. I think Diddy Kong Racing has a lot of like flashy, cool features. Like I think Diddy Kong Racing is probably a better video game overall. Like as far as offerings go, like there's more to do, and I think it could be more seen as more enjoyable by a lot of people. But I just like playing Mario Kart 64 way more. But I have Diddy Kong Racing. Maybe we do a rematch. Yeah. I think the biggest thing for me between Diddy Kong Racing and Mario Kart 64 is I just feel like the levels, the tracks, the courses are so much more interesting in this game than they are in Diddy Kong. And like the plane stuff is cool. I think the flying stuff is pretty good. I think the boat races are like the hover races are horrible. Not horrible, just not like interesting. I mean, I think Wave Race 64 is better than Diddy Kong Racing, to be honest. Like, I think Diddy Kong Racing's a little boring. But again, I have not played Diddy Kong Racing in a long time. Maybe I would feel differently about it. And I think, it's not like I'm more nostalgic for Mario Kart 64 than I am Diddy Kong. Like, played those games about the same amount when they were both, relevant. Diddy Kong is definitely better looking, but I also think it comes at the cost of like less original locations. You definitely have to like appreciate too that they did like a whole story mode and like created an overworld. Like I think that stuff is impressive. I just don't think it makes it a better game. Ah. That, like, no-clip that banana through there. Oh, no, no, no! God. I'm going to hit that for sure. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I didn't do the thing? Aw, man. Get. Oh, shit. Here we go. Damn. I don't know how Luigi got so far ahead. If they put like an overworld in a basic story, yeah, it'd be cool. But it doesn't need it, right? These Mario sports games have always been like, here's these. I'm thinking Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Color, and that game like did a lot with a little, and I thought it turned out really well. Classic song, classic course. I always thought the green grass here looked so disgusting. Still do. And those like weird, like they look like piranha plants, but they're not. Brack, how far are you? I saw you were playing you're playing Superman 64 the other day. How far are you on how much more? Like what games are next? What have been the best game? What have been like the biggest surprises? What have been the biggest disappointments? Like what give me the narrative of your N64 adventure. The literal halfway point. Superman is the halfway point. That's interesting. Damn it. Oh boy, this... No! God damn it. Oh my god, you trash heap. No! Oh, I'm really dropping the ball on this one. Alright. Gotta make some serious moves here. Oh no! Oh, I think I missed it. Oh boy, that was... Get out of my way. I'm not wasting this on you. Alright. I think we're good. Right? We got enough first places. Peach? Really? Has she been in the top for any of them? It's surprising. But that's okay. Brack, do you want to start like a network of N64 streamers? We could just create our own. No huge surprise. It's more interesting seeing what holds up. I'm keeping extensive stats. That's cool. Wait, did I drop to like third place? How is that possible? Wait, do you come from somewhere else depending on the place you got? How did that happen? I also wasn't paying attention, so. How? Mario Kart giveth, yeah. Oh, you know what I did get? I got third place, didn't I, on the other race? That's whatever. Honestly, this was more meant for, like, this stream in general. Oh, my stream is unstable? Really? Nah, it's fine. This stream was more meant to be like a, hey, can I still like talk over a video game?
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
You did not win. Brack, when is Ogre Battle 64? Yeah, that's true. You don't even notice. Yeah, these games are something else. Ogre Battle 64 is like one of my favorite, like, underrated N64 games. I think that game is so good. But also, I have not played it in a very long time. Would love to stream that game. It's like the only good RPG on the entire system. Because Quest 64 is garbage. I mean, it's not garbage. It's definitely not, like... I would not even try to compare it to any, like, PS1 RPG. And I just love the art style of Ogre Battle. I think it looks really good. And it's got a pretty good story. Yeah, I think it is. It's pretty. I know it's it's definitely an older one. Command and Conquer. They made a Command and Conquer game for N64. And I would also say the real-time strategy. It's not. It's like very light real-time strategy. It's not like you're not building bases or like creating new units. It's more like Final Fantasy Tactics. If you've ever played that. Oh man. Whoa. God, this is such a long course. Ogre Battle is one of those games I had like the guidebook for. And I would like read the guide. Like we'd go on long car trips if I didn't have like a Game Boy or something. I would just read the book and like get excited about. I read game books or like guidebooks all the time, like just for fun. Such a dork. If only I liked real books as much as I liked N64 guidebooks. Like the Super Mario RPG guidebook was one of my prized possessions, which again I know is so silly. Mario, what'd you do, bud? This game makes me wish that they did like a Mario Mario Monster Truck game. Like this has like a monster truck rally kind of vibe to it. Whoa, no! Should probably start spitting some of these out, huh? Ah, shit. That's fine. Banana Trail, I feel like, is a very underrated item. Get. They didn't do a monster truck game, but I thought Rockstar made a monster truck game. There's like a licensed monster truck game on N64 that I think it's made by Rockstar. I'm almost positive. I think it's called Monster Madness or something. You should know. You're playing all the games. I'm sure you'll play it eventually. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, God. Monster Truck should be an Olympic sport. And then it could be in Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games. God, could you imagine Olympic monster trucks? Like, every country has their own monster truck. And it's all, like, heavily themed based on that country. God. I mean, they put skateboarding in the Olympics. They might as well put monster trucks. God, that'd be amazing. I would love that so much. Ooh, that was close. Get out of here, y'all. What are you doing? Dude, there are so many bananas out here. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted. This is such a long level. Monster Truck Madness. Yeah. It's very funny to, like, look at what Rockstar used to do. Oh, no! Yo! Oh, I can't even be mad at that. That was God-tier banana shot, man. Oh, man. Wow. Mario with the wild banana. That was messed up. That's right. It's also Microsoft. I knew there was something else weird about it. Yeah, it's a Microsoft and Rockstar published game on the Nintendo 64. Oh, here we go. This is the other this is the other horrible ice level. I will say I don't know if I know you've mostly finished. I think you've collected all the games, right? But I don't know when this happened. But it seems like N64 games are very expensive right now, like more than they ever were before. And also, like, piracy is insane now. Like, if you look up any game, Body Harvest, oh no. If you look up, like, any N64, like, popular N64 game, people are charging so much money for it. Like, I was looking for a copy of Paper Mario, and, like, people were selling it for, like, $100, which just seems insane. Oh, that's messed up. But of course, you could buy like a copy of it from China, and it's like $20. But at that point, it's like $20 is a lot for a fake copy of a game. I don't know. Oh, I wanted to hit that penguin. Can you hit the penguins? Oh yeah, you can, but they don't do anything. Well, that was some tech. God, Mario 64 like speedruns are one of my favorite thing ever. I don't even. These games are not hard to control, but like there is a level of wild shit I could see someone doing. Like glitchless speedruns of this game, nuts. Whoa, that was probably a waste. I would love it if someone... How hard would it be to, like, mod Mario... Like, trying to think of how to describe this idea. Could you mod either Mario 64 or Mario Kart 64 so where you could have Mario able to run around in a Mario Kart level? Or drive a Mario Kart vehicle through Mario 64. It's a bad time. Yeah. It just seems weird. I don't know how it happened. Like, how did all of a sudden everyone wants N64 games again? I mean, it's nostalgia, and I also think it's just because Nintendo still hasn't made an easy way to play N64 games. And emulation is still pretty bad on N64. I mean, it's fine, but it's noticeable compared to like SNES and NES. That's probably not true. I'm sure emulation is like perfect on these games now. So I'm sure there's just a demand for it because people are like, I want to play these games and there's no way to do it. Ah. I always forget you could do that. Get away from me. Give me that drift. Ooh. Oh, we getting that big doink. Oh, the big poomp. Big poompa. If I was a professional Mario Kart esports athlete, I would call myself Big Poompa. Big Poompa 64. Whoop. Also, I think you mean the stonk market. What a mess. What a mess. Mario, please. Okay. I like the high risk, high reward for Mario. Ah, shit. I wanted to throw it back. Throw it back. Big poop. Come on. Come on. Oh. Just trying to finesse it. No! Oh my god. No. Go, go, go. Ah, he's gone. I'm not gonna be able to catch up to him. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, alright, that's cool. He was just waiting for me. He's like, what? No, no, you don't have to worry about it. Don't rush, I'm right here. Alright, I think we got this, lads. Aw, oh, damn it, Mario, piece of shit. If he hits me with another banana, I'm gonna just be fucking furious. God damn it. Big poop. So obnoxious. Luigi, please. You garbage man. Sorry. I just don't think they'll do, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do an N64 Mini because A, I feel like these controllers would probably be expensive to make. B, I think a lot of the most iconic games that people would want, they wouldn't be able to put out. Like GoldenEye, I feel like there's no way they could put that game out. Banjo, they couldn't put out not any rare game. Well, they couldn't do Conker, they couldn't do Banjo. They could do Donkey Kong 64, but I mean, that game is fine. I watched Giant Bomb play through it, and granted, I think they were not playing that game. I don't want to say not playing it well. I think the way they were playing it made it very hard to enjoy because you couldn't really, like, get a feel for that game by, like, only playing it for 10 minutes at a time. But watching them play it very much made me feel like, oh my god, like, this game really is way worse than I remember. Great series, though. I really liked. I miss. No. I miss Dan Reichert on Giant Bomb stuff, especially now with like with them doing their streams. I feel like he would have a lot of good ideas on how to do entertaining stuff from home. I mean, he is streaming, so he's been doing his. He's been playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which I think he's playing for the first time, which is cool. So no, I've been wanting to play that game again. Oh, I think Peach also got fucked by something. That's good. I don't know what happened. Oh, I think she fell. Where did she go? Did she just quit? I don't know what happened there. Yeah, she's just like falling down to 4th place. Oh. God, dude, Charles Martinet, like, you think about the fact that all those voices are his, like Wario, Mario, Luigi. This game is just so full of him. It's very funny to think about. Whoa! Where the fuck did that come from? But imagine being able to play Mario, like control Mario from Mario 64 and just running through these big open spaces. I feel like it could be fun. God damn it. Yo, this is such a crazy setback. How are you even supposed to recover from that? Gimme, come here, come here. Not like that. Come on. I think if I get 2nd, I'll be okay. But I'm not gonna be able to get an item right now. Wah! You fucker! Come on. No! That's... God! What the fuck? That was so bad. Oh boy. I tuned into a little of his game ranking stream. Oh, I want to watch that. Oh, he's not the voice in that game? I don't think I knew that. That's crazy. I need to watch Dan Reichert play, or I looked at the list at the end. I'm like, all right, I need to watch this. He is just so open and honest with his opinion. It's truly infectious. I love it. Dan Reichert's great. Oh, 3rd place this time. Yeah, I hope no one was coming to the stream hoping for me to be good at this game. Oh, I won. Great. I don't know why I forgot who I was playing. I usually play as Luigi when I play these games. So I saw that and I was like, ah.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. I will return shortly. Sorry, everyone just got to sit with my victory. Alright. What do we have? One more? Alright. Here come the... God, the level and difference, like... I guess it's not that crazy. But I feel like star to special, like special is so nuts. These levels are brutal. Also, I think all these levels like struggle with frame rate so much because there's just so much shit happening. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, that was... What I just did to Bowser was criminal. Oh, I hear it. Oh, I hear it. Oh, Bowser. I always think it's funny that they throw those Cocoa Puffs at you. What a weird thing to do for a level. I wonder if they wanted to do more of that kind of stuff. I probably shouldn't have done that. I just wanted... Oh, there we go. That's actually great. Hopefully all those bananas get hit, because I cannot believe I just remembered that trick. Damn it, I didn't mean to use them all. I always feel like it's better to just use all your items just to get more. Like, the odds of you getting something better are so high. Yoshi Valley sucks so much. I truly believe that is one of the hardest Mario Kart levels of all time. I think it's cool that Donkey Kong gets his own level. I wouldn't expect that. Does every character have their own level? I feel like they do. I'm trying to think who doesn't. Oh god, I can't see. Woo. Trying to think of who wouldn't have their own level. Toad's Turnpike. That's the thing. Toad's Turnpike is nothing. It's not really a themed level, right? Oh god, I just had an intense memory of trying to land on that ship. I remember like people always said like, oh, if you land on the ship, you unlock something. I think that's something really cool about Diddy Kong Racing, is that they added the like rooster character and the time clock and like created these really wild ways to have you try to unlock them. Like, I feel like main Nintendo games never really tried to do, like, crazy stuff like that. I can never shoot them back. Oh, no. Can I still do this? Yeah. Hi, Bo Brown. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Unlocking TT is an actual nightmare. I don't remember how you do it. Hi, Bo Brown. I don't know if you're someone... I don't recognize your name. I appreciate that your name matches the color of your name. I think that's a nice touch, a nice detail. Be honest, is this frame, this whole frame, is it a nightmare? Should I not do this next time I stream? I feel like I overdid it a little bit. Oh, that's right. Beat all staff ghosts. That's cool, though. Like, that's such an intense thing to do. Alright. I have to concentrate on this level, because I don't remember... No! I hate this level so much. It's fine. You don't even... Hey, I don't even know what place I'm in, because, I could be in first place. I don't know. It doesn't say. I knew that's what it was going to be. The frame fits well. Yeah, very 90s. That's what I was going for. Also, this is kind of a useless item on this level. Oh, okay, now I'm in first place, right? Now I'm just lapping these guys. Oh my god, Toad, you garbage. Why? I think I would only do this frame for like certain games. Like Mario Kart felt like an easy game to do a goofy ass frame for. This item is bad for this level. I don't want to go this fast. Oh, did I do I think I did a bad. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Am I in last place? Or at least very close to it? This game is really putting a lot of pity on me. Oh, okay. What a brutal spot for that. I respect the hell out of whoever put that there. All right, I'm in like fifth place? That's garbage. I was just trying to get another item. What? That was a bad spot to put that. All right, I'm in first now, right? That's why they're giving me all these. Gah! Oh, no. Oh, wait, I'm winning. I'm in first place. Wow. What a harrowing. Bowser! What? Didn't even see him the whole time. If Mario Kart had an Easter egg, that'd be one of them. What do you mean an Easter egg? There's a Yoshi egg. We just saw a big one. That was the joke. That was the most Mario Kart race ever of being in dead last the whole time, making it to first, I would say mostly through skill, other than the fact they gave me 2 lightning bolts, and then losing at the last second for no reason. Oh, I hate that sound. Other than the fact that Bowser was programmed to be a little bit faster. Damn it. I do love the big flying Cheep Cheep in this level. Oh, I hate this level. Oh. Shit. Come on. Been through enough. The weird bat shooter. Wait, how did he get ahead of me? How? Whatever. You suck. Squish him! Oh, I wanted to squish him. Who's in first? What? How do they get so far ahead? What's fucked up is I'm not even on, oh my god. I'm on 100 CC. Like, this should not be. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot it. I shot my shoot my shot. Damn it. Bro, how are you? Really? That's fine. As long as I don't fall down again, I think I can recover from this. What? I'll never financially recover from this. Here we go. I don't even know where Peach went. How? Where was she? How did she get so far ahead? That's fine. Wish this game was online. It is if you use emulator, but you know. I will say, like, I said this earlier, but like, even when and if and when they release Nintendo games, like Nintendo 64 games on the Switch, I don't know what they're gonna do to make them feel, you know, anything but terrible. Anytime I played an N64 game on something other than an N64 controller, it's always felt so bad. Love this level. Like, you know, this is such a good, you know, we were talking, oh my god, what a slaughter. Talking earlier about, like, the differences between Diddy Kong Racing and Mario, and while obviously Mario Kart has no story, I think this is like a nice, like, ending, right? It's like a little, like, here, look at remember all this stuff, remember the booze, remember, like, all your friends in the sky, like, it feels like one last hurrah, one last celebration. I think it's a good level. How is Yoshi so far ahead? Oh, baby. I love that. Oh, I should have used the star. How could I have known? Damn it. I wanted to double up. I do love that Rainbow Toad. It really has like a drug trip kind of feel to it. Would love it if a planetarium did a Rainbow Road show with like the course-inspired visuals and had all the music going with like the stars. That'd be pretty sick. Oh no. There needs to be more like video game art, like grand art gestures. Like Undertale had like a live orchestral performance that I thought the existence of that was pretty incredible. The fact that that was a thing you could go to. Yeah, I think my N64 stick is pretty perfect. I bought this N64 on eBay a year ago or so. Oh. Which honestly, it was probably good timing because it was pretty cheap. And I feel like this shit got more expensive all of a sudden for no real reason. I think I just have to beat Peach and Bowser. Oh god damn it. The problem is it's such a long level that could really come down to like the last lap. You know, the Chicago Bulls documentary, the last lap. It feels like an appropriately 90s reference. Whoop. I also love that there's just a random ass Chain Chomp like rolling around. I wonder whose idea that was. I want to know more about Nintendo games and like the choices they make. Ooh. Like I feel like Nintendo's such like a cagey company, and they don't really give their. And that's why I love and I'm sad. I hope they figure something out. But the Nintendo Treehouse streams, like they spend so much time with these people that make the games, which I feel like Nintendo never really did before. I guess they do the Iwata Asks back in the day. They talk to developers more candidly about making their games and stuff. Okay. But like video games are like Now that I like work at a game dev studio, like it is so insane to me what goes into like making a game and how much insane work it is. Damn it. Keep one. Woo. Get out of here with that. I can't believe I thread that needle. That was amazing. Wow. Some real harrowing moments happening here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no! Oh god, go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. Peach also got hit by it. What an idiot. I hit someone with something. Oh, I hope she flipped off the ledge. Oh, that would be great. I don't think she did, though. Unless everyone else is really that much further behind. Here you go. Oh, bye-bye. Let's go, 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 let's go.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win. What's it like working at a game dev studio? It's sounds like they won't even have a presentation this June. Yeah, I think that's okay though. Like I'd rather them wait till they're ready. I know Japan, like Japanese game devs have had a harder time getting work from home set up because like the Japanese game industry is so much more secretive and they weren't as comfortable having people like take stuff home. Whereas like, I mean, the company I work for, they were like, nope, we're all working from home now. Take all your shit, you know, do whatever you need to do, which is cool. Working at a game dev studio is, I mean, for me, I mean, I can't speak too much to it because I'm still pretty new. I'm in the unique position to where I am not, I'm not an artist, like a game artist, and I'm not a programmer. I'm a media specialist, so basically anytime anything video related has to happen, I do it. So that could be like putting, you know, a news broadcast in game, like making that video, creating like presentations that are being shared with a publisher or whoever, proof of concept stuff, pre-visualization stuff. Like if there's going to be a cutscene added to the game, I will make a really rough version of it so that the artists can see what the idea is or what the tone is. Or if we're pitching an idea somewhere, creating like a mood piece, basically like taking moments from movies or concept art or whatever to basically sell what the idea or what the look of the game would be. So it's a new position for them and for me. So I think it's also a lot of like figuring out what my role and what my responsibilities are. Okay, I think that's gonna be all for me today. This was a good stream. I had fun doing this. It's been a very long time since I've streamed a video game, and it's been a long time since I've like consistently streamed video games. And I'm hoping this can be the start of that again because I enjoy it. Thank you, Brack. Thank you, Bo Brown, for stopping by. Again, I did not recognize your name, but I appreciate you coming by. It's very weird streaming to like theoretically 2 people, but it's also kind of nice to just be able to talk. So thanks so much for watching, guys, girls, people, persons. I'm gonna head out, but I'll see you next time. So long.